Your hospital plan is the most important insurance in your portfolio. For Singaporeans or PRs, this is your integrated shield plan, or what we call IP for short. To understand your IP, we must first look at what MediShield Life is all about. In short, MediShield Life is a national insurance scheme that makes basic hospitalization insurance compulsory for everyone who is Singaporean or PR. This means that newborn babies, as well as those who have pre-existing health conditions and have been excluded by insurers for life insurance, are all insured under MediShield Life. What is also good about MediShield Life is that you're covered for life. You also can pay for your premiums through the MediSave. The next thing you have to understand is the structure of your hospital bill, which you have to co-pay with MediShield Life or your IP through the deductible and co-insurance. The deductible is the initial amount you pay every policy year before you can claim from your MediShield Life or IP. The deductible varies according to your choice of ward class under which you receive your medical care. After you pay the deductible, you still have to pay a percentage of the remaining hospital bill, which is called the co-insurance. This number is usually 10% in your IP. Ideally, your MediShield Life should be able to cover the remaining 90% of the bill less the deductible. However, in reality, it does not in many cases. This is because 1. MediShield Life covers only basic medical treatment, and 2. Its coverage for hospital and even outpatient treatment is capped at the maximum limit. This is why your integrated shield plan or IP is so important in expanding the coverage of MediShield Life in terms of cost, duration, and the complexity of medical treatment. But what about your deductible and co-insurance? While your deductible is predictable, the amount of co-insurance you have to pay can be staggering if the hospital bill is enormous. Because of that, your IP will give you the option of adding a rider to it. Think of it as a horse rider controlling the horse. The rider forces your IP to work harder by paying for your deductible and co-insurance. It also provides additional benefits to reimburse other short and mid-term healthcare costs not covered by your IP. Unlike your IP, however, you can only pay for the rider's premium by cash instead of MediSave. You may then ask, are my IP and rider enough to cover my hospital bills? The truth is, your IP and rider mainly cover the cost of hospital treatment as a result of your illness or injury. But what about the unknown long-term cost that is outside of the hospital, especially if your health condition is serious? This is why, although your IP is the most important plan to have in your insurance portfolio, you cannot rely on it alone for comprehensive protection of